About the Forcillo Verdict. I used to work for the Ministry of Correctional Services. I have a sociological degree as well, so I know a little bit about criminology. I worked with the Race Relations and Policing Committee, and I worked inside a young offender center. So that's my background on this issue. In a reasonable society, we would have looked at this case and said, this police officer killed this guy. Obviously, he's a little bit out of control. He should never be a police officer again. He should perhaps have his access to firearms restricted. And that would be all. Because we kind of have an antiquated penal system that insists on punishment rather than prevention of further harm to the public. And I don't think Forcillo poses any risk provided he's not a police officer. It's also interesting that we're willing to spend millions of dollars, it seems, to have a trial like this when we have a video that shows everything. And whatever the guy said is all bullshit. Because he shot him and killed him, and then he shot him 6 more times. Now, here's the interesting part. When I was with the Race Relations and Policing and the Ministry of Correctional Services, it was 1990. And we had guys coming over from Britain saying, hey, you don't have to shoot people. Like, if a guy's got a little knife and he's a little bit crackers, back off. Wait for support. Bring out body shields. There's no problem. The guy's not a danger to you unless you walk up to him and start yelling at him. Our police are so backward. The culture, though, I do feel sorry for Forcillo because the culture of policing is that it's all about authority and it's all about the gun. So I don't think the guy should go to jail, but what are you going to do? We have a silly system in every way. Bottom line is the police see people who commit crimes as scum, and they think of them as the enemy, the bad guys, and so they deserve to be hurt, right? We all know this to be true, and some people are in denial about it. So police need a complete cultural change because even the worst guy is still a citizen who deserves to be treated respectfully, right? Like, you don't arrest a guy and then punch him in the face, which happens all the time, right? And we got to get rid of the idea that, walk up to someone, threaten them with a gun. That's what police officers are supposed to do. I think I said what I had to say. Think about it. Thanks.